الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Please recite after me. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله.
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله.
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله.
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله.
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله.
9 blessed sayings of the beloved Prophet in relation to the excellence of giving sadaqah. Number 1. Sadaqah locks up 70 doors of evil. Number 2. Everyone will be under the shade of his sadaqah on the day of judgment until the judgment will be taken place amongst the people. Number 3. Verily, sadaqah protects the contributors of sadaqah from the heat of the grave, and certainly Muslim will be under the shade of his sadaqah on the day of judgment. Number 4. Verily, sadaqah extinguishes the wrath of Allah Azza wa Jal and prevents one from bad death. Number 5. Give sadaqah early in the morning, as the calamity does not precede charity. Number 6. Verily, the sadaqah of a Muslim lengthens life and repels a bad death, and by the blessing of it, Allah Azza wa Jal prevents the evil habit of arrogance and boasting from him. Number 7. Whoever gives sadaqah for the sake of the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal, that sadaqah becomes a shield between this person and the fire. Salah is an evidence of Iman, and fasting is a shield from sins, and sadaqah wipes out sins as water extinguishes the fire. Sallu ala al-Habib.
Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal, by the blessings of Allah Almighty, we've had a student of Madrassah Madina telling us the virtues of giving sadaqah, charity. Alhamdulillah, recently, as you know, FGRF have made an announcement to collect donations for people who are affected with floods, with calamities, with shortage of food, with no shelter. FGRF, Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal, is supporting those who are in need to help make the world a better place. So Alhamdulillah, one of the students, MashaAllah, a few weeks back had the initiative, MashaAllah, the tarbiyah, the manners and the knowledge that has been taught to him by his parents and the teachers of Madrassah Madina. And he felt this student, MashaAllah, had the initiative, had this hiyal, good blessing in his heart from Allah Azza wa Jal, that why don't I get a donation bucket and start to collect money for FGRF so they can support our brothers and sisters who are in need in the whole wide world. So Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal, as we've come across recently, there's been earthquake disasters, we all know, in Turkey, in Morocco. We've seen floods taking place in Libya. We've seen floods taking place in Pakistan. And we've also seen many scenarios that there's certain countries that have gone against human rights. And FGRF is also supporting those poor individuals who are without food and water, without shelter, without clothing. And FGRF is providing food for them, shelter for them, Alhamdulillah, and that's the people of Palestine. So I want to award this student. This student raised on that day around about £440. Is that correct? So £440 this student raised, Alhamdulillah, and he's given it to FGRF to support those who in need. So I'm going to invite our student, inshallah, of Madrassah Madina, Akib Fazil, inshallah, to come forward. So where we're going to nominate award for him, inshallah. I'd like to give the Ustad the opportunity to, inshallah, present this reward to him. So, inshallah. So everybody say, Subhanallah. And also try to use your initiative as well. Look, let's ask Akib, how did he feel and how this came in emergence that I should do this thing for my brothers and sisters around the world, those who are suffering.
So, first we are going to a protest to support the Palestinians in need, and I just felt that what could I do to help them more than just going to a protest? What could I do to personally help them? So we have a donation bucket downstairs in the living room. So I brought that with us and I just started collecting money. I didn't expect this much. I expected around about £50, but instead I got 440, which is quite a lot.
That's all. You can do the honors, inshallah. You look towards me while you're receiving the gift. Let me just take a picture.